What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction, getting into episode 20 of season 2, Fire Force, baby. So far, so good. Episode 18 was a little bit more of just a kind of a, I don't know, an in-between episode, and then episode 19, the last one, we were getting into meeting Maki's family and how everybody's a little bit worried about her because, you know, she's the little princess daughter of the general of the military, and so she's back in the military right now under, you know, no fucking danger, her watchful eye from her father. Kind of missing where she was at with Fire Force Squad 8 because obviously that's where she was comfortable and she thought she was doing some good, and, you know, Squad 8's like a family to her and to everybody, really. It's just like one big family. They work together, they help each other, and they're fighting a dangerous enemy, and it definitely is, you know, concerning. And, you know, the father and the family have, you know, brother, whatever, they have a right to worry, but I think they're getting a little overbearing, and I think we're just going to get into some point where Maki's going to be able to prove herself, and her father or brother, maybe both, actually see, you know, how dependable she is and how much of a great fit she is in Squad 8, and then she gets back over there where she rightfully belongs. So, without further ado, I think that's about it. I want to see how this plays out because it looks like Squad 2 and Squad 8 are starting this, you know, operation. So they're going to be working together anyways, but I'm curious to see if Maki comes into play with this somehow. And maybe she just says, fuck it, I'm going to go anyways. And, you know, proves her father and brother wrong. We were also talking about how Hinawa was pretty blunt and strict with Maki, but what I'm thinking is he's doing that because he knows that she's strong and she'll be able to prove her brother and father wrong. But he's just adhering to the letter that the father sent, basically, like, you know, father's princess little bird doesn't need to be here, you know, or something like that. Like, he said that, and that was like pretty blunt and straightforward, but he said that because he's not sugarcoating shit. He's not. So I'm excited to get into this and see where this goes. So without further ado, let's get into it. Episode 20. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Plenty more on the way. Let's get it. Oh, the old intro. The old intro. All right, what's up? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Getting ready to start the operation. Squad cars, line the fuck up. Let's go. I want to see some action again, baby. I'm trying to see some, like, you know, Shinra versus Show level shit, bruh. Yeah, like shit. My god, this dude Arthur, bro. Who are you, barbarian? He kneeled. He fucking kneeled. Yeah, very well. You may take command. Arthur's a fucking idiot, dude. I love him. Yeah, right? Like, tricked? Like, excuse me? Very overprotective brother. I get it, though. You know what I'm saying? I have a little sister. I understand. But, like, relax, bro. Lieutenant Hinawa meant no harm and he did not trick her. Okay? Let's get in here. What we doing? Yeah, I know he's souped. He's souped. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Juggernaut. Wait, what? Bro. Fucking Tamaki, bro. she is the weirdest character, bro. Lucky Lechery. How lovely. I feel like 90% of Fire Force's fan service is just Tamaki. That's like her character at this point. That's a lot. That's a lot of Infernals. There goes one. Oh, that's that, oh shit, what's her name? Why do I forget her name now? She's the one that makes giant Infernals. Is she gonna make one? Knights of the Purple Haze? What's up, Jimi Hendrix? What's good? Fuck, man. What's her name, bro? I can't remember right now. Weapon of Destruction. That doesn't sound good. Bro, is Squad 2 doing anything? Like, you guys don't have pyrokinesis abilities, just ARs, that's it. You got a bunch of AR-15s. This dude's name is Jonas? Bro, we got one of the Jonas brothers in here. And you're dead! Oh my god, there goes Jonas! Oh my god! Damn! They're really making you... they're really pulling these heartstrings right now for these, like, side characters that we have no idea who they are from Squad 2. Oh, this is the girl's ability. She's gonna start using them. See ya. Licht, I would suggest moving. No, you're not safe. The way his head turned around. Yeah, like, dude, this show is so unhinged, bro. This is so funny. This guy seems he's like his ability seems like it's similar to Hinawa's because his guns are working real well. Wait, he's unpowered? No shit. Oh. Whatever layers you're talking about, bro, you had holes all in you, dude. You gotta be the skinniest motherfucker alive or something. I mean, I don't know. I fuck with him. Hajiki senpai, what's up? Okay. Ah. Huh? There's no way he actually just got rocked, right? Well, goddamn, Orochi? Shit! And she's a baddie under all that white robe bullshit. Fucking cut his head off, bro. He was actually a pretty cool character, too. Like, what the fuck? Alright, what's up, Tamaki? Come on, you gotta do something, bro. Oh, she's gonna tear off all her clothes. I'm sensing the fan service coming. There's the under boob. Yep, Okay. Oh, wow. A whip, huh? Interesting. A little bit of a lower angle, too. Like, god damn. Fire Force loves their fan service. Damn, right in the titties. Come on, now. Damn, you're gonna burn that part of clothing, too, Fire Force? Okay. Is Shinra actually about to pull up? What's up? Is it actually Shinra or did Juggernaut step the fuck up, bro? Because, hey, bro, Juggernaut's all about Tamaki. Damn right it's Juggernaut, motherfucker. Bro, whatever his layers and shit, bro, it's so trolly. Let's go, Juggernaut, this is your moment. Fuck this girl up. Bro, Tamaki is laid the fuck out, bro. The fuck? So she's got more than one whip? Those Gatling guns, bro? Alright! Go ahead! Medusa whip. Still didn't work. Surface dwellers. She takes pride in being in the nether all the time. Alright, look in front of you. Look in front of you. Thank you. You got it, bro. Come on, he better whoop this girl Oroshi's ass right here. He better. Let's go, Juggernaut, come on! You ain't get him. Maybe a little bit. But he ain't done, he ain't done. Keep talking shit. Okay! He just keeps going. Oh my god. Oh my god, he used his actual hand. Her face! Boom, bitch! Bye! Oh my god. Execution administered, bitch! Weapon of destruction, Juggernaut. Oh my god, okay, the end of that episode was fire, god damn. That was the weapon of destruction, alright, god damn, that was like a nuke, bruh. Shit. Alrighty, guys, what another amazing episode of Fire Force. That was really, really good. We're starting to get into the heat of battle, into the Nether with Squad 2, Squad 8 against the Evangelist. And so far, so good in terms of the beginning of things. And, each member of Squad 8 is with a platoon of Squad 2 in the military because they have been in the Nether before and they're all experienced in the Nether. So they're all split up right now, but they're all doing their duties in terms of finding, exploring these so-called labs or rooms that are still open and not enclosed, and trying to get some clues on, where the Evangelist is, or whatever, it's any sort of info at all, and see if they can find out some things, and maybe even in this case, towards the end of the episode, find some of the white clad. And so everything's going smooth at first. They're just looking through things, and this one soldier from Squad 2 is like, yo, like, whoever, like, come here. And then, like, they turn the corner and it's a shit ton of infernals, like a lot. And a lot of the regular soldiers on Squad 2 seem like they're unpowered, and they're just using regular weapons in regular ways, and it wasn't doing much, not really able to take down those infernals. And it was really kind of, I guess, showing the severity of, like, how dangerous this thing is, because it's, this is a dangerous operation, right? And it's showing that this is kind of, I guess, the reason why the military or Maki's father and brother don't want her in Squad 8 fighting these people. It's just, like, showing, like, the goriness and the dangerousness of the situation, especially with these regular people, these kind of side characters that we don't know about in Squad 2. We don't know much of them, and they're just dying, so it's not much of an impact on us, but it's just showing the severity of the situation, bringing out some of the gore again, like that one dude who was expecting a son or something, and he was getting torn open by an infernal and whatnot. And then that girl that is a part of the Evangelist, I can't remember her name right now. I know it was mentioned recently in, like, episode 16 or 17. I can't remember what her name is, but she's the one that creates giant infernals, and she also brings up the dead, basically. So she's making the dead fire soldiers. She's using them to her advantage and making them fight the people that are still left or alive on Squad 2 and just everybody in the Fire Force. So we see shit's kind of going down where the captain of Squad 2 is, and, like, a lot of the main soldiers fighting a lot of infernals, and then Juggernaut and Tamaki and what's his name, Hijiki, I think his name's Hijiki. He was the one that was always, like, around Juggernaut and trying to give him some confidence and believe in himself, just like his mother or anybody else. It's like, you're so big, you got such a big body, and you got a big flame, like, why are you so timid, and this and that. But that's just, like, the way his personality is. But he definitely has a lot of he can have a lot of courage, and he is very strong if he puts his mind to it, as we can see at the end of this episode. But this dude Hijiki, he had a pretty cool ability where he was able to see through walls. He can see, like, it's basically like a thermal scope, I guess you could say, just in his eyes, and so he can see the heat of whatever through the walls and whatnot. So he was doing really well, like, just fucking took out all the infernals that were right there in front of him with his gun and whatnot, and allows him to be really accurate, because he can. It's like almost like he has eyes in the back of his head, because he can see through walls, this and that. So it makes light work. It introduces this cool character. Like, he has a pretty cool ability. He has a pretty cool design. I fuck with this dude. It's lit, right? And out of nowhere, this Evangelist girl, I think she introduced herself as Orochi. I think that's her name. Op fucking name right there. Let me tell you, I don't fuck with no Orochi, especially in One Piece. But anyways, she comes out of nowhere and just whips his head right off, clean off. I was like, bro, no way. But yeah, no, sure enough, Hijiki's fucking dead. Like, I know we were getting some side characters that we didn't really care about that are dying and shit, but he seemed like more of, like, a kind of a I don't know, one that we would see more often, I guess. Like, he seemed like more of a character that we'd actually meet and, like, fuck with, and it will stick around. But no, obviously not, because he's gone. He's dead already. Head gone. Flew off. So this is where Tamaki tried to step up and protect Juggernaut, because Juggernaut at first was in full-on panic mode, just, like, freaking the fuck out. I mean, obviously, who wouldn't? I mean, your friend and somebody you knew for a long time just got their head chopped off right in front of you. So obviously he had every right to do that, but Tamaki was like, okay, I gotta do something, and then she tries her best, and she has high resistance to her, the person's Oroshi's flames or whatever, but she was just fucking abusing the shit out of her, whipping her back and forth, and then of course the fucking clothes are being shredded off. So more and more and more and more body and skin is being revealed, and classic fan service technique, especially in Fire Force. They love it, especially when it comes to Tamaki. 90% of her character is just that, fan service at this point. But yeah, she did her best, was laid out for a second, and that's where Juggernaut finally steps up, and she was asking for help again because she thought back to that moment where Shinra was like, if you ever need help, just call out for me. And he saved her before against Rekka, I think. So she was thinking of that moment again, and like she was in a tight spot, so she was calling his name out and like asking for Hero, and if somebody pulls up and you think it would be Shinra since she was the one talking about him and like asking for him again, but no, I called it, bro. It was fucking Juggernaut. Like Juggernaut finally stood up and he started having the courage to face an enemy head on, and it's also because a big factor of that is he likes Tamaki a lot. And first of all, she already put in her work and she got laid out, so like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna watch her die? No, you're gonna step up and try your best to protect her. That's exactly what he did. And we see what the weapon of destruction is now, because I mean, first of all, his thing is kind of gimmicky where he has a bunch of layers on, so like he's actually pretty skinny and he looks huge, but so like anytime he's getting hit, like he just refills another layer, and so you don't know where his actual body's at. And she got him a few times, but that's like one of his gimmicks where he's able to last in the fight for a pretty long time. And then he just kept on using more and more of his moves. Like at first it was Gatling guns, and then it was like a huge caliber like round, and then it was like a missile or something, and like none of that was doing any effect. So finally he gets this fucking, like, it looked like a hydrogen bomb basically, but like just enough size for him to be able to push and like throw himself, and obviously not like a super like hydrogen bomb, or else you just take out everybody in that fucking area, including Tamaki and everybody who's on his side. But that thing looked so fucking sick, and he was actually showing the determination to step up right there, and just kept on going and trying. His face looked so sick, and he just kept on layer after layer after layer. And then I like how after basically it showed like the last layer, and then his real hand goes in for the last push and just pushes that into her face, and you see her face like disforming and just this huge explosion. And props to Juggernaut, bro. He had his fucking moment right there. That was fucking sick. And hopefully Tamaki recognizes that, and they have their happy little ever after love story or whatever, because Juggernaut is infatuated with her. So that was really cool. He had his courage uplifted, and he did a big courageous moment, and really stepped up to the plate like everybody has been telling him that he's capable of doing. So now it seems like hopefully he'll have more confidence in the future that will continue to rise, especially if he's with Tamaki and she like thanks him for it, or whatever, who knows. So that was really cool, really good episode. And I guess in the next one we'll see maybe some other squad members, Arthur, Shinra. Where's the rest? We only saw Arthur, Shinra, and Lieutenant Hinawa's squad, which Hinawa apparently Maki's brother came in to not investigate, but see how his findings go with everybody else. Even though he's injured, he wants to see what his findings are, and he also wants to. He has a vendetta against Hinawa. Like, he wants to prove that Hinawa like tricked Maki into joining Fire Force Squad 8. It's like, bro, relax. You're an overprotective brother. I get it. You're just looking out, but you need to like take it down a notch. Like, you're looking at the wrong dude. Hinawa's not doing anything fishy. He didn't trick her. Like, which I'm assuming he's gonna find out in these next couple episodes. So I'm assuming we'll catch up with that squad and maybe Obi's platoon and some others and whatnot. Yeah, see if we get to the actual people that are in the Evangelion. Because all we've seen so far are these Purple Haze members that are under whatever that blue/green haired girl's name is. I can't remember her name right now. Hopefully they mention it soon. But she's the one that creates the giant infernals. All we've seen is her, and then her like 4 little subordinates. So who knows like who else is here of the Evangelist. So I'm assuming we'll find that out next episode and the next episodes to come. Because we're almost done We got 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes remaining. I'm debating, I might watch one more or I'll leave the last 4 for another day. Haven't decided yet. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If y'all did, please leave a like down below. Comment and subscribe if you're new. There's plenty more on the way. I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.